Zidane Daney, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. Ooh boy, this was an interesting chapter of Vigilantes. Oh, sorry. This chapter was absolutely amazing, and the first thing to note when looking at this is realizing first how long we have to wait for the next chapter. 3 whole weeks. Now, this is a big chapter, keep in mind. And with that, we don't want to wait. But here's the thing. When dealing with a lot of stuff going on, usually manga writers will slow down a bit. For example, Koki Horikoshi, when My Hero Academia Season 5 was getting prepared to go, as well as they were planning out the movie, he was very involved with to the point where he was writing about one chapter every other week for a little while. And the reason for this was because of a whole bunch of things happening at the time. And keep in mind, though, that Kohi has a lot of people at his side working with him. Meanwhile, this Betten and Furuhashi are the only two working on Vigilantes. Just two people. So the fact that it takes them 2 weeks mostly in order to get a chapter done, but now it's taking 3, should be sign of something in the works. Especially considering the fact that by the time that chapter rolls around, we all know what's happening. That's around the time that episode 100 of My Hero Academia Normal will be coming out. Could it be that my little theory about a possibility that that episode 100 would announce the Vigilantes anime was right? Definitely a possibility. Now, obviously, that's just focusing on the out of world, in our world stuff that's going on. Now, but seriously, since we're approaching the summer season, usually there's not too many anime that are announced right as they're coming out, but considering the fact that this is a spin-off that a lot of people have been looking forward to, I actually wouldn't be surprised if it is actually this point, because Betancourt has actually been subtly hinting at something coming for a while. Not very strongly, but if you look at his Twitter, there's like different hints, and it's just kind of weird. So, yeah. Definitely something to at least be thinking about. So, definitely look forward to seeing what exactly could be coming, because something big is happening. And needless to say, I'm excited to see exactly what they pull out of their hats. Because, oh my gosh, this chapter was insane. Starting right off with number 6 walking into the hospital, almost with this calm demeanor that's kind of frightening. The rest of his bomber villains standing at the back, basically making sure that no one's gonna come in after him. He just walks right through until he finally reaches the doorway, the hallway, to where Pop is. And there, right outside, oh, are the cops, pointing their guns, ready to fire, ready to take him down. And obviously, there's a lot going on here. We get to see a brief moment of the cops and the main guy from the Vigilantes. I'm forgetting what his name is, but who's been helping out the Vigilantes recently. telling them talking about the plan, and basically the one guy is going to be aiming up is going to be sniping with an automatic rifle. Well, not even at that point it wasn't automatic. It was just a rifle, and he was going to shoot him once, and it wasn't even going to be something to hit him. It would just be to make sure that he's off kilter and could very easily be taken down, or hopefully could be taken down. And even and luckily these people actually knew what was happening, and instantly, as soon as he unleashes that first strike, he instantly switches into automatic and fires off a barrage of bullets constantly. And as soon as he's out of bullets, in comes Koichi to continue to blast him with shooting go bam bam, and just keeping on firing off shots to keep this guy on his toes constantly. And as soon as they're able to, the cops come in with their shots and fire off their last few shots, or maybe not their last few, but firing off some final shots to finally disable number 6. And they hit him straight in the legs. He is down for the count. And like I said, this is amazing. I do not think that this is the end of the battle. I 100% believe that Knuckle Duster is going to somehow be involved with this final battle. And that he's going to come in at the last minute to finally take that last shot or something to finally take down number 6. Whatever the case is. And needless to say, I'm really excited to see exactly how this final battle is going to be coming out. We get all of these little moments of just every single character remembering what has happened over the past while, and it is amazing. This is what you want from a finale, and we are getting it. Oh my gosh. Obviously, many of these this series is coming to a close very soon, and on top of that, My Hero Academia is also approaching its finale. Obviously, My Hero is a little bit further away from its finale than Vigilantes is, but the point is that it's coming, and these battles are insane. It's honestly just hard to to not freak out even a little bit, because these battles are insane. And like I said, this is not the end. There needs to be that final battle between Koichi and number 6. A battle for ideals of the student who was trained by the quirk itself, and the student who was trained by the person, to come together to fight for that last battle, to show morality is greater than power. And it's like I said, I am loving this battle, and I am so excited to see it come to fruition. And like I said, I'm really excited. Now, obviously, like I said, this could be the end. It's more than likely not, but he's been down before. No, number 6 has been down multiple times in the past. So, is this his final battle? Is this the time where he's finally down? The heroes are victorious, and we can finally rest easy knowing that number 6 is behind bars? I don't think so. Honestly, I feel like number 6 is one of those villains that just can't be locked up and has to be actually taken down, because he is criminally insane. He is... Here's another interesting fact. He is already very similarly at a similar point as frickin' One for All. or All for One, I mean. He has so many quirks that's basically overloading his body. Obviously, he has Overclock, which is his main quirk that he's using, but he has other quirks embedded in him right now. And on top of that, that fire damaged him a lot. All of these aspects are causing him to be something different, something not human. And it's insanity to just think about. And needless to say, I am extremely excited to see how they are finally going to come to the conclusion of this battle, because I honestly have no idea how they're going to play with this to have this final battle come to a close and for us to be ecstatic to see this story come to its fruition. Needless to say, like I said, I am really excited to see exactly how Vigilantes ends. And honestly, I'm hoping to all hope that Vigilantes, this 3 week gap that we're getting, I am hoping to hope that this means that we are finally getting the Vigilantes anime, especially considering the fact that Vigilantes is basically a requirement before the next season. And, like, literally seconds, like, to the point where it could be in either season right now. This last part could be either in the current season. The part that I'm worried about could be in this season or the next. And needless to say, I know that a lot of fans are really nervous to see everything that happened with Shirakumo actually get animated. And oh boy, I am excited. On top of that, My Hero Academia is coming out today for the anime, and I'm really excited to see what exactly is going to be coming out with this this battle between the second to last battle between Class A and Class B. Oh, I'm excited, like I said. So, yeah. We'll obviously be talking more about this in a few weeks to actually talk about it, and needless to say, I'm really excited to see what exactly happens just in this fandom as we get ready for more chaos with My Hero Academia, as well as all of the spin-offs. Ugh, I'm really happy. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, or if you just haven't subscribed yet, because it really does help us out a lot more than you may think. Of course, if you guys do have any thoughts or theories, please leave them down in the comments below. If you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review, somewhere in your comment, and of course, please make sure, if you guys do want to support the channel even more, that you head down to the description below and check out all of our links down there, including our social medias, our other channels, and ways you can support us financially, including the merch store, the book, and of course, our Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patron, Sheeny. But anyways, guys, I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!